Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's JPRP78 with another live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This is yet another OU match. This one just happened after my previous match, so I have not changed my team. He's got some threats here. I'm going to go ahead and make my team real quick because I only have 40 seconds to decide. Gyarados is weak to rocks. Do I want... And so is Chandelure. I'm not sure if I want that Ferrothorn out of there or not. I don't know. Do I really want that Ferrothorn setting up on me? I don't have any Fire-type moves. So, it's going to be a tough call. I haven't battled any Ferrothorns in Gen 6, actually. Despite how many OU matches I've done, I don't think I've battled like one competitive Ferrothorn in Gen 6. They were all over the place in Gen 5. So, let's get this show on the road. I'm going to leave with Chansey. I didn't really think it through too much. He's going to leave with Chandelure. Okay. Well, I can definitely take whatever this guy has for me. Do I set up the Stealth Rocks or do I Thunder Wave this guy? I don't know. He might want to just... I don't know if he's going to switch out or not. Let's see who he'll switch into. His team is very fast, besides that Ferrothorn. I'm just going to Thunder Wave. Oh, Garchomp. He has Garchomp. Should have anticipated that. Actually, he just goes straight into Ferrothorn. So, hopefully we'll get a Parahax here or there, I don't know. It would be nice to keep him from getting up spikes and all that other sort of stuff. Ooh, but he might have the Rapid Spin. I'm not sure if he'll carry Rapid Spin or not. I'm going to go ahead and set up my Stealth Rocks. That's probably why he switched into Ferrothorn in the first place, was because of that. He goes for the Leech Seed. I avoid that, thankfully. 90% accuracy. Who do I switch into now? That's the question. That is the question. I'm pretty sure that the only guy on my team that has super effective moves in this guy is my Conkeldurr. At the same time, it's like, do I really want to go into Conkeldurr? This is a tough situation. This is a tough situation because he could Leech Seed. But I have Drain Punch on Conkeldurr. But he has Iron Barbs. This is tough. This is tough. I honestly do not know. If I go into Alakazam, I Mega Evolve, I set up some Calm Minds. Because odds are, he probably doesn't have any physical moves. He might have like Power Whip or Gyro Ball. I kind of doubt it though. For some reason, I'm just getting a feeling. This could be stupid though. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. Who do I not need? Who do I not need at all? Actually, I'm going to go down to Rotom. I'm going to trick him my Choice Scarf. Sorry that took too long. I'm sorry. But I'm going to go into Rotom. I'm going to trick him my Choice Scarf and force him to keep on setting up Entry Hazards or Leech Seed or whatever he does next. Unless he Power Whips. If he Power Whips, that could be bad. I should have done that. That was such an obvious thing I should have done. But he's going to go and seed me. It's not really going to make too much of a difference. I got that Rocky Helmet now. I guess that little spike on his head now has all those other spikes around it. I don't know. But let's see. Will he switch to the Garchomp, anticipating the Volt Switch? He could. He could. I could Volt Switch, but at the same time, I don't want to do it while that Garchomp is still alive. If I Thunderbolt... There's something. There's something. There's something. Tough to say. I think now I'll switch into Alakazam. Or not. I don't know. I do not know at this point. Tough to say. I'll switch into Keldeo because he can take physical moves from Garchomp much better than Alakazam can. And I'm pretty sure I can get up at least one Calm Mind. Oh, he stays in, goes for another Leech Seed. Alright then. In that case, I probably should have switched into Alakazam. Because I am Life Orb, this guy's gonna drain my HP quite quickly. Quite quickly. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. Now if I substitute, does that go away? No, I don't think it does. I'm gonna Calm Mind. I'm gonna Calm Mind because he's gotta switch. There's no way that he'll stay in. He goes into the Chandelure, which is probably Scarfed. Just based on the way that he's playing it, it's probably Scarfed. Oh, but I'm losing all the HP though. I want to keep Keldeo up because Keldeo has no access to recovery. I'm gonna go for that Scald. Alright, I outspeed him actually, so I don't know. Keldeo's very fast. That could have been Scarfed. I have no idea why he switched into the Chandelure if it wasn't Scarfed. I still lose a little bit of HP, but I'm not getting the Leech Seed damage, so as long as I'm KOing something, Keldeo's doing some work. So you're gonna go into the Medicham now, which could Mega Evolve, which it probably will. It's probably gonna Mega Evolve and go for a Bullet Punch or maybe a Mach Punch. Probably the Mach Punch. I'm not sure if he gets Mach Punch though. I don't know what he's doing at this point. Yeah, just like Charizard in the previous match, there's no reason to use Medicham in OU unless it has a Mega Stone. He goes for the Fake Out. Okay. He's actually going to get a substantial amount of damage off of me. And the Leech Seed. At this point, it's going to be tough to do anything with Keldeo. I've got to keep him in now. He is fast. He is fast. I'll give him that. Does he go for the Bullet Punch, though? I mean, he would kill me after the Leech Seed damage or Life Orb. Either or. It's tough to say. Okay, he stays in. He's going to take that Scald, which wasn't the best play in the world. Keldeo will hang on for at least one more turn. Unless he has something else with priority. So I'm going to cross Medicham's name off of here. He goes into Ferrothorn, which is probably the best thing he could have done. I do have the Sacred Sword, though. I have the, not the Sacred Sword, the Secret Sword. Which is really good because it hits on the... Actually, never mind. I was going to say it hits on the special side, but I was like, no, wait, that's the opposite. Because it's a special move that hits physically. That's what it is. Which kind of sucks. Okay, he still dies either way. But so will I after this Life Orb. So, you did a lot of work, Keldeo. You took down 3 Pokemon. I wanted to save you a little bit more. Oops, I crossed out Gyarados instead of Ferrothorn. Okay. Now who do I switch into? I think at this point... That's tough, that's tough, that's tough. He's got Greninja, Gyarados, and Garchomp left. And of course Greninja is like a wild factor, and you know, it can change types. So... if it has extra sensory, I don't want to go into Conkeldurr. Huh. I might just be safe. Go with Chansey. Goes into Gyarados. This could be a good play, because if I Thunder Wave this guy, then I can stop, like, the threat of Dragon Dance. Okay, he anticipates that. Switches in the Garchomp. Definitely. Definitely Garchomp. Ooh. Risky time. Risky time. This could cost me the game, or this could be really smart. If I stay in... I don't know if he has Swords Dance, though. If he has Swords Dance, I'm going to look like an idiot. But if he goes just for Dragon Claw or Earthquake, and I counter that, I'm going for it. Counter. Okay, yes. I can definitely live this. Counter, the Garchomp goes down. Without a doubt. He has Rough Skin. No big deal. So Garchomp goes down. That is a huge weight off of my shoulders. Because now I can paralyze the Greninja or paralyze the Gyarados. Gyarados is down to 50% now because of dual Stealth Rock damage. So this is looking really good all of a sudden. He goes for the Waterfall. If he flinches me, that could be bad. As long as I keep him from Dragon Dancing. Okay. So now Dragon Dance isn't looking like as much of a concern. I want a Soft Boiled though. I want a Soft Boiled because if I don't, that Greninja could come in and kill me, and I want to paralyze the Greninja too. For obvious reasons. Did I say regions? Wow, okay. I must be tired. So he's gonna Dragon Dance? Crap, I found myself in a very similar situation with a Dragonite prior to this. Go ahead and counter. Why not? Okay, he's paralyzed. If he sees me going for counter, something tells me he might want to Dragon Dance again. You never want to go for the same move twice in a row, especially when he gets Parahexed. I think Rotom can take a Waterfall. Yeah, definitely. We'll switch into Rotom. That seems like the best move. And a Volt Switch will definitely kill this Gyarados. He goes for yet another Dragon Dance. He is paralyzed, but that should get him back up to where he was. I'm not sure. Does paralyzation, that cuts it down by 50%, right? Paralysis, not paralyzation. What the heck? I'm just making up words today, guys. Just making up words. Okay, so he does not outspeed. Go for the Thunderbolt. That is one dead Gyarados. And now all that is left is the Greninja, which will most likely change its type. Either way, does he have Grass Knot? If he does. Either way, I'll go for the Volt Switch. I want a Trick, actually. If I Trick, take his Life Orb. Let's do that. Because if he's Life Orb, and I take that away from him, this Greninja is not much of a threat at all. He does go for the Grass Knot, which means he resists both Hydro Pump and Volt Switch. He does have that Life Orb like I thought. But not for long, because that thing is now mine. Haha. And he actually took damage from that, from the Rocky Helmet too. I don't know why. I didn't think that Grass Knot was a contact move. He goes for Ice Beam now. I think at that point you just realized that there's no reason in continuing. Gonna Volt Switch on him. And almost the game. Almost the game. Do I have something with priority to take? Oh yeah, I have Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr will take him out. So that is GG. I'm sorry this wasn't the closest battle in the world. But that is indeed GG. So thank you guys for watching this video. As always, I encourage you guys to hit up my Twitter if you want to battle me. Because like I said, Google Plus taking over YouTube is not a good thing. But anyway, hit up my Twitter at JPRP98. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time.